not an opportunity you get every day. I know some of this stuff's boring. I get it. Okay, but good players do boring really well. See that? Good players do boring really well. I mean that. You go watch a good shortstop, they're boring. They don't have to make big moves. The field and ground ball is simple. It's boring, and they do it really well. Every day they show up to the park, it's boring, they do it really well. Good players do boring really well, okay? Let that sink in a little bit. When you're doing your fills and drills, good players do it really well. All right, so we're going to move to the last little section of this. Everything we're doing right now, top hand pivot and path, direction. That's what this whole phase has been for, okay? As we move into the next phase, it's going to be more for your load, your controlling your center of mass, your moves. Okay, we're going to move into that, but we're going to finish with this. So we're going to split up the T sections a little bit. Okay, you'll go with your bat. All right, you want to go next slot first?
Yeah,
okay.
Next slot.
So we're going to go next slot. You want to do, for this, you just want to go square or what?
Yeah, let's go.
A little up here?
Little up.
Okay.
Yeah, about 45 degrees with your feet.
Yeah.
Open.
So when we get into this position, okay, so we're obviously we are launching the barrel to the opposite field, right? Again, we're talking about creating that mechanical advantage, right, and being able to control this way, and then if the ball's in, my rear hip just pivots me there, okay? So but when we do this, we're going to get in the same position Coach just got you in. We had a 45 with this foot, okay, we're going to coil around, and you'll notice, okay, what Coach will call his corner is we've created a corner in the hip, and you're going to be somewhat along this line. Okay, now when we do this,
Yeah. So
what you're looking for?
Yeah, so we'll be here, 45. Coach is going to take the split grip with his bat.
Yep. Okay. So, and then what we're going to focus on, and what we use the wall for is direction. Okay. What we use the wall for is what? Direction. Okay. So if my hands pull across, what am I going to hit? The wall, right? So a couple things you're going to see when you do this. If you make a front side rotational move early, you're going to pull off the ball, right? You're either going to hit the rail or your hands are going to compensate by pushing away from you. At that point, you have no barrel control, and everything you've done is spent. Like, it's literally gone. Like, it's disconnected. You have no connection to your core. If you had to stop your swing, there's no way, okay? That's kind of a good checkpoint for it. So, but what we're looking for here is that we put pressure instantly, like we were doing with the pipe, that we're going to put pressure instantly into the knob.
Yeah, everything
we've done.
Whatever it was you had.
Okay, and you're going to see the same thing we were talking about with the knob, work along the rail, and then the barrel is going to replace the knob and work along the rail as well. Okay, when we do this, you want to do snap stops?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go snap stops, and a lot of you that have worked with me are familiar with that. Okay, so we're around the leg, we're in the next slot, and we're just going to do snap stops. And you're really focused on, okay, again, if I get deep depth, if I get barrel depth, I'm able to hit the ball there, right? And then I want to let it out. And what I mean by let it out is if I get a screwball or something hard, I've got depth here, okay, I'm on plane somewhat, I'm working up through the plane, okay, but most importantly, I'm hitting through that entire range. My barrel is on plane or in the hitting zone for that entire range. So when we do this, don't work here and around it, okay, get here and let it out. Like, we're going to work along this rail, and notice how we're getting there. Tilt, okay, behind.
I want you to look real closely too. Do it slow. Look where Coach's barrel gets to. Okay, down here. Okay, it's not here. It's not somewhere else. It's down here. Okay, that's peak. That's called barrel depth.
So again, and like when you're doing this, if you want to go slow, it's okay.
Yeah.
Feel it out.
When we take this split grip, it's just like what I had to do with the pipe. You will feel the barrel go back, okay, with a split grip, because your first move is going to be that.